Thank you for visiting Wealthy Coins again. Before vanishing, SHYTOSHI left a final warning. Breaking news about Shiba Inu today. Crypto analytics startup Sentiment published on-chain data showing that a mysterious Ethereum address moved over $250 million worth of Shiba Inu tokens, almost 25 trillion tokens, from a leading cryptocurrency exchange to a self-custody wallet. The US crypto exchange was associated with the Ethereum address that the SHY tokens were transferred from, according to Etherscan. What happened when SHYTOSHI vanished after leaving a last warning is discussed in this video. Breaking news about Shiba Inu today. For more videos like this one which features expert analysis and pricing predictions for Shiba Inu, be sure to subscribe, share and give us a thumbs up. We will start the video without further ado. With a total of 992 ETH and 25 trillion SHP, the whale has been swiftly acquiring ETH since March 1st, and the transfer was split into 6 separate transactions. As reported by the Daily Hodl, the significant amount of funds moved to cold storage positions it as the third largest Shiba Inu wallet globally, and the largest one that has not been linked to an exchange. Based on the data gathered by Whale Alert, the biggest transaction it recorded was the sending of 4.1 trillion SHY tokens to an anonymous wallet, valued at around $45 million. Who is making these transactions? Crypto.com transferring its SHP to a new wallet, or another whale transferring tokens? It's hard to tell. Over the course of 2 days, on Monday and Tuesday, the dog-themed token SHP burned through 453 million coins, a 1,317% increase in the space of 24 hours, as recorded on the Shiba Inu burn tracking site SHP Burn. Sending Shiba Inu tokens to an address that does not have a retrievable private key is called burning them. This makes them useless and removes them from circulation forever. This is a common practice that helps keep inflation under control and boosts the value of the tokens that are still in circulation by lowering the overall quantity. One community-driven effort to boost the value of Shiba Inu, the second largest meme coin in the world, is to burn tokens. Some Asian societies also supposedly honor their ancestors by burning paper currency as an offering. The Shiba Inu community is likewise looking forward to the beta launch of Shibarium, the Layer 2 protocol that the ecosystem is using, and which is built on Ethereum. As members of the Shiba Inu community keep looking for ways to expand, the breed's popularity is rising. The beta version of SHP was published last week, giving beta testers a look at the testnet. Shibarium, a Layer 2 protocol built on Ethereum, is currently in development and much anticipated. The anonymous SHP developer Satoshi Kusama claims that this might be the case for the next 2 to 4 months, while the team works to improve their systems and find and fix any flaws. The Shiba Inu community is incredibly excited and intrigued by these new discoveries. The ongoing interest and increasing significance of the community in the cryptocurrency sector is evident in the establishment of Shibarium and the recent transfer of SHP tokens. The future of the Shiba Inu and the pace of adoption will be greatly affected by these events. In 2 consecutive transactions within the last 24 hours, 2 notable ETH investors amassed a massive $1,222,407,313,193 SHP, valued at $10,898,378. This information was revealed by the renowned blockchain data tracking tool Whale Stats, the 232nd largest Ethereum whale according to Whale Statistics, added a massive 899,999,734,985 SHP, valued at $9,611,997 in a single transaction, making it the first whale to do so. Not long after Blue Whale 0073, the 254th largest Ethereum whale, spent $1,286,381 to purchase 122,047,578,000 SHP, following Crypto.com S regular custody operation, which involved moving 24,939,482,510,233 SHP, or $269,595,805, to a new address. The whales piled up significantly. This was done to keep the exchange wallets secure. A large-scale purchase by whales in a market where Bitcoin is trading above $28,000 indicates that a substantial price surge for SHYP is imminent, given the market's short-term optimistic sentiment with BTC at the forefront. Once Bitcoin BTC stops pumping and a certain price range is reached, the altcoins may begin pumping again. Since the release of Shibarium public beta, the demand for Shiba Inus has skyrocketed, leading to a dramatic spike in the burn rate. Crypto Basic reports that in the last week alone, the Shiba Inu community destroyed 2,072,114,690 SHP in 290 distinct transactions. While discussing the meeting between Ted Schilowitz, the futurist at Paramount Pictures, and Marcy Jastrow, the Shiba Inu Metaverse advisor, at the 2023 South by Southwest Festival in Texas, lead developer Satoshi Kusama hinted at a groundbreaking development in the midst of ongoing events. At the same time, Kusama has categorized the entire community as Shiba Inu defense breed in order to counter the increasing fear, uncertainty and doubt campaign against the project. Both the relative strength index and the 30-day moving average of SHP are in depressed positions, indicating a possible impending rebound, which is consistent with a positive correction. Take its relative strength index RSI as an example. It hit 30 earlier this month, indicating that the coin was oversold. Now that it's steadily increasing toward 50, a rebound might start soon. The 30-day moving average of SHP has also been declining for a few days, which bodes well for the next recovery surge. Because SHP hasn't experienced the huge gains that BTC and other large coins have had in the past week, it's completely conceivable that it will climb substantially soon. The most glaring of these is the recent beta launch of Shibarium, the LRT network developed by Shiba Inu. However, there are other, more fundamental reasons to think this way. The network's complete public launch is expected to occur in the coming months, but it began live on March 11th. With faster transaction times and scalability, Shibarium will make using Shiba Inu and its ecosystem applications considerably more affordable once it is fully deployed. So it's likely that SHP demand will rise, and the Shiba Inu ecosystem would see more adoption and usage. Of course, there were a few hiccups during the beta launch. For example, some people thought it had taken the Rinia blockchain's chain ID, which is now in the testnet phase. The creators of Shibarium wasted no time in responding to the claims. In a tweet, Kyle Diarrhea clarified that the beta network for Shibarium had chain IDs chosen at random, and that no intentional duplication had taken place. To further dispel rumors that Layer 2 is simply replicating other networks, Diarrhea said that his team will be redeploying a beta version of Shibarium with a different chain ID. The price of SHIB hasn't gotten back up to where it was before the aforementioned claims surfaced, even after this counter-argument, and continues to lag behind a number of other prominent tokens. But in terms of market cap, has risen this month, going from 15th in March to 14th as of approximately a week ago. This shows how it has been growing steadily, and could keep doing so until SHP the metaverse is up. This virtual environment, with a Shiba Inu motif, is still in the planning stages, but it is widely believed that it will launch before the year ends. A few updates have been given by its crew recently, including some early footage of one of the unique zones of the metaverse. Developers have stated that SHP the metaverse will include a total of 100,595 unlockable areas in its realm. As part of this, 36,431 lands will be unveiled during the launch phase, with 32,124